मोहम्मद रफी साहब का क्या था रिश्ता डिजिट 1067 1067 से। एक बिल्कुल ही नई कहानी, एक नायाब सी कहानी लाए हैं हम आज आप सभी के लिए। दिल से दिल तक जेडी पर मैं जितेश दवे आप सभी दोस्तों का प्यारा सा स्वागत करते चलते हैं आज के हमारे इस नए वीडियो पर। हेलो फैमिली, रफी साहब का क्या था रिश्ता डिजिट 1067 से। जी हां दोस्तों, 1067 ये थी मोहम्मद रफी साहब की दिलों के करीब ऐसी उनकी प्यारी सी कार फिएट, जिनके नंबर थे MMU 1067। रफी साहब के दिलों के बेहद ही करीब थी ये फियाट पद्मिनी कार। रफी साहब ने ताउम्र इस गाड़ी से इतना प्यार किया, इतना लगाव था रफी साहब को, लेकिन आज 1067 रफी साहब की वो फिएट कार कहां पर है। एक ऑफिशियल वीडियो आज हम लाए हैं आप सभी के लिए। मोहम्मद रफी साहब की करोड़ों की फैन फॉलोइंग शायद जानती भी होंगी, लेकिन हमें लगता है कि ये वीडियो आप सब तक जरूर से पहुंचना चाहिए। हिंदी फिल्म जगत के मशहूर और मारूफ गुलकार साउथ के SP बालासुब्रमण्यम जी, जो ताउम्र मोहम्मद रफी साहब की इतनी वर्शिप करते रहे, रफी साहब की आवाज़ के, रफी साहब की गायकी के इतने बड़े मुरीद थे कि SP बालासुब्रमण्यम जी जब भी मुंबई जाते थे तो रफी साहब के घर पर अक्सर जाया करते थे। और वर्ल्ड ऑफ मोहम्मद रफ़ी वेलफेयर फाउंडेशन, ये जो ट्रस्ट है, जिनके स्थापक हैं मिस्टर वेंकट सर जी, तो वेंकट सर जी जो इस फाउंडेशन के फाउंडर हैं, उनके ट्रस्ट के SP बालासुब्रमण्यम जी वन ऑफ द ट्रस्टीज भी रहे अपने जीवन काल में। तो SP बालासुब्रमण्यम जी जब भी रफ़ी मैंशन में जाते थे, रफ़ी साहब के घर पर जाते थे, तो रफ़ी साहब की ये कार हमेशा देखा करते थे और उनकी दिली ख्वाहिश थी कि ये कार उन्हें मिलनी चाहिए। और दोस्तों, बाकायदा SP बालासुब्रमण्यम जी के डेथ के बाद उनके सुपुत्र SP चरण जी, जिन्होंने इस फिएट कार को फिर से उनके पिता की मृत्यु के बाद भी ताउम्र अपने साथ यादों के स्वरूप में चरण साहब को दी गई, उसका पूरा डिटेल वीडियो आज हम आप सबके लिए प्रस्तुत करें। उससे पहले वर्ल्ड ऑफ मोहम्मद रफ़ी वेलफेयर फाउंडेशन के मिस्टर वेंकट सर जी और मोहम्मद रफ़ी साहब के दामाद परवेज़ अहमद जी, उन दोनों शख्सियतों का हम तहे दिल से शुक्रिया अदा करते हैं कि ये प्यारी सी वीडियो किस कदर चरण जी को ये फिएट कार गिफ्ट की गई और वो कैसे उस फिएट कार को संभालेंगे, उसकी ऑफिशियल वीडियो हमें आप सब तक पहुंचाने के लिए मिली है। प्रस्तुत है ये दोनों वीडियो कि किस कदर रफ़ी साहब की MMU 1067 कार, फिएट कार कैसे गिफ्ट की गई SP चरण जी को।
I'm Yasmin Ahmed, Mohammed Rafi Sahab's younger daughter. He is my husband, Parvez Ahmed.
Adab to everyone. Emotionally, I recollect those moments when Balasubrahmanyam Sahab, the great legend, visited us. While passing through, he stood near the Rafi Sahab's car. In his eyes, we could see the happiness while he was touching the car from all angles. He didn't say a word, went back home to Chennai. A few days later, our respected Venkat sir got us a message telling about Bala Sahab, that he has expressed his desire to own the car with great respect. We couldn't think of parting with the car at all. Time passed away slowly, and the second message again through Venkat Sahab came to us. We gave it another thought and finally decided, yes, he will be the proud owner, and actually he deserves to have a memento of Rafi Sahab with him. During his lifetime, we decided to give it to him as a gift of gesture from love from the family of Rafi Sahab. By the time the paperwork and all the formalities could be completed, Balu sir left us with his memories behind. But we decided to respect his desires and requested Venkat sir to get it transported to Chennai, where his son, Mr. Charan, is making a memorial in memory of his great father, where this car will be placed, showing the respect and love for Rafi Sahab and Balasubrahmanyam Sahab for each other. Hope to see you all over there and see the car, which will be wonderfully placed for everyone to have a glimpse of that. We thank Venkat sir.
The entire universe knew that my dad was a huge fan of Rafi Saab. We might as well say that he was a devotee of Rafi Saab. He revered him, he considered him as god of singing. And if you listen to Dad very with a lot of attention, you would realize that Dad had mimicked or imitated Rafi Saab's style in his singing. What you all don't know, though, is that Dad had become quite close with Rafi Saab's family, his daughters, and thanks to Venkat sir from Mumbai, who made this meeting happen. It was, I think, one of Dad's trips to Mumbai that Venkat sir had suggested taking him to Rafi Saab's residence. You can imagine it. For Dad, it was like a kid being in a chocolate factory. He was so elated, and he spoke about that trip for many months after that. Dad had become quite close with the family, the sons-in-law, and the daughters, and everybody in the house. And one of such trips, he had noticed Rafi Saab's car, and he took the guts to voice out his desire to own a piece of Rafi Saab's legacy. And he had asked Venkat sir about owning Rafi Saab's car. It was a 1986, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Premier Padmini, a white color car. It was parked outside outside Rafi Saab's house. So Dad had requested Venkat sir to, ask the family if they would be gracious enough to give him that car so he can cherish owning a piece of Rafi Saab's legacy. I'm sure there was quite a bit of deliberation within the family, and I think Venkat sir had something to do with convincing them to give the car up to Dad. I think they had Rafi Saab's daughter who owned the car, and the entire family had quite a bit of discussion, and I think they have decided to give the car to Dad. This information came to Dad sometime last year around the same time of the year, and he was quite elated and happy that they had actually decided to give the car to Dad. And all he would talk about during the lockdown last year was once the lockdown is over, this COVID situation is over, he would fly to Mumbai and make sure that he would ship the car back to Chennai to our residence, and only thing that he would talk about was this. And rest of us at home were like wondering, where would we keep the car, how would we maintain the car, and what is the idea? And because it wasn't something that you would just cover up, definitely needed to be exhibited. Surely Dad would have spoken about it, taken videos along with it, and put it out in social media. And obviously, I mean, a proud moment for Dad. It would have been, sitting in the car, taking a picture in the car. Actually, he did take an image with the car when he was in Bombay. I have that picture still. But then things went otherwise, and Dad had passed on. And a few months later, Venkat sir had called me and told me that this entire episode of Dad calling and asking Venkat sir about the car, and wanted to hand over the car to Dad. And I requested Venkat sir to please consider giving the car to me. Just think of it that it is my dad's last wish, and I would like to do that for my father, because that is all he was talking about. And again, there was a little bit of deliberation, and thanks again to Venkat sir, who had convinced the family to give the car to me in memory of my father. And my intention was to, since that was his last wish and that is all he was talking about before he passed away, I am planning to build a memorial for Dad where he is right now at the farm. And the idea was to have this as one of his prized possessions. I'm going to put up all his possessions out as a museum, and definitely this card would be a piece de resistance, if I may say. And what Dad could not achieve during his lifetime, I would like to give it to him. And I would like to thank Venkat sir and the entire family for giving this opportunity to me to do something for my dad. Once the place is ready, we intend to exhibit it there near Dad. And at least when he wasn't alive, he couldn't have the car, but I would like to do this little bit for him. And I couldn't have done it if it wasn't for Venkat sir and entire Rafi Sab's family for being gracious enough to have made me a man that made my dad's dream come true.
दोस्तों, कैसा लगा आज का हमारा वीडियो? हमें ज़रूर से लिख करके भेजिएगा। आप सभी के वैल्यूबल फीडबैक के लिए हम बेसब्री से इंतज़ार करते हैं। अगर आप चाहें तो हमारे वीडियोस को लाइक करिए, अपने दोस्तों के साथ शेयर भी करिए। अगर आप चाहें तो दिल से दिल तक जेडी हमारे फेसबुक पेज और यूट्यूब चैनल को ज़रूर से फॉलो करें, सब्सक्राइब करें, और हाँ, अपने दोस्तों के साथ शेयर ये वीडियो ज़रूर से करें। मिलेंगे बिल्कुल ऐसी नई प्यारी सी तरोताज़ा सी वीडियो के साथ, दिल से दिल तक जेडी पर। तब तक बाबा, टेक केयर, सेव वाटर, सेव अवर मदर अर्थ।